Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. In this video, we are going through an infinite money farm that makes you rich passively. So this is going to be a Hogwarts Legacy gold farm. And for this, it's very, very simple in terms of what you need to do. It's just making the progress to get to that point that's going to be the tough part of it. So what you need to do is make it to the point where you have breeding pens available for your vivariums. If you want to know how to unlock the breeding pens, there is a video on the channel. I've done that recently. And what you are going to do at this stage, like I've literally just recently unlocked the breeding pens, at this stage you are going to have 3 vivariums. You do eventually unlock a 4th, but for now I've got 3. And in 2 of my vivariums, I have 4 different species of beasts, and in one of them, I have 3. So altogether, out of the 13 different beast species, I have 11 of them at the moment. The 2 I'm missing, they come into the game a lot later on. But what you want to do is jump into each of your vivariums, and what I've done is I have placed 3 breeding pens down. What you're then going to do is make sure that you have male and female beasts so that you can put them in your breeding pen. And male and female are going to create an offspring. So what I've done is, for an example, I've got Nifflers, I've got Hippogriffs, and I've got Thestrals in one of my vivariums, and I have male and female of each of them. When you are out at the dens looking for the beasts, when you hover over them with your wand, if you see the gender symbol that's going up to the right, that's a male. The one that goes straight down, like where the point of the gender symbol is, the one that goes down is the female. Dens are scattered all around the world. If you open up your map, you zoom all the way in, you are going to see what looks like a paw print, and there are different dens scattered around everywhere. You would have had the tutorial to capture beasts at this point anyway, so I don't need to go into too much detail. But capture a male and female of the species you want to breed, put them in your breeding pen, and every 30 minutes they are going to create an offspring. What happens then is they are going to come out of the breeding pen and just roam around again. So you can basically feed and brush the adults, and you can do it to the offspring. You can grab all their materials, then you can chuck the adults back into the breeding pen. But the thing is, you are going to need space in your vivarium. I set it up so that I've got 3 breeding pens, and I always have 3 spaces for offsprings, and that's in each vivarium. So every 30 minutes, providing I have the space for them, I am getting 9 offsprings. This happens passively, because you leave the 3 spaces, you chuck your beasts into the breeding pens, you go off, you do quests, you do some exploration, you come back in 30 minutes, there's a brand new offspring, ready to give you materials as well as the adults. And then what you want to do is every 30 minutes, and I feel like an absolute idiot. Like, I feel really nasty for doing this. It's like it's obviously going to wear off, but the first time I did it, I felt really, really bad. What you're going to do is you're going to remove your offsprings. You're going to put them into your inventory. You're going to remove them from the vivarium. So you're going to separate parents and baby pretty much at birth. You're just going to take the materials. You're going to steal from them. Then you're going to separate them. What you're going to do is you're going to chuck all of your offsprings into your beast inventory. And you are going to head into Hogsmeade. Doesn't matter if they're shiny, it doesn't matter adult or offspring, every single beast, shape, size, whatever, they are all worth the same amount of money in this game. What you are then going to do is you are going to travel to the north side of Hogsmeade. You're going to go to Brood and Peck. You're going to take all the offsprings in there and you are going to sell every single one of them. And at this stage, I believe you should have 35 inventory slots for your beasts. So you can do this 3 times and go and sell them every 1.5 hours and make a load of passive profit. It's obviously going to be much faster to just go out and look for the puff skeins. There's a separate money farm that I've posted on the channel as well. But this is passively, so you can do other things instead of having to always actively farm the money yourself. So every half an hour, 9 offsprings that I'm getting. You can change the amount, I believe. You can do it in different ways, but I've set it up so that from the 3 vivariums I've got, I have 9 offsprings every half an hour. So I collect them, I go and sell them. 10 times 120 would be 1,200, so you take 120 off because I've got 9, that's 1,080 gold. That is every half an hour. So every hour, you're going to get 2,160 gold for doing absolutely nothing besides returning to your vivarium to take the offsprings away from the parents, put them into the inventory, and then eventually, whenever you want to, go and sell them. So it's going to take a little while to unlock the ability to breed your beasts, but when you do get to that stage of the game, gold is no longer a worry. You get an infinite amount of money from this. It's a money farm that's going to make you rich, and it all happens passively. You do not need to actively do anything besides checking in on your vivariums every half an hour to grab the offspring. You don't have to sell them, it's just an option. If you're wanting to buy more stuff from Tomes and Scrolls, you're wanting to buy some legendary gear and then keep waiting and going back to the shop and making sure your gear's up to date and things like that. Or you want to do the same thing with animal materials. You might not have every single animal. You might not want to go and catch them all. You might just want to purchase the materials. Anything you want to buy, this gold's going to help you out. But at the end of the day, if you don't want to, you don't have to sell them. You can obviously keep the offsprings, you can look after them, all that sort of stuff. And you can just take their materials to help upgrade your gear. But I thought I'd share this video with you because it's something I'm going to be doing no matter how bad I feel. When I felt awful doing it the first time. Just seeing these cute little animals just coming out of the breeding pen, and then I'm just nabbing them after stealing their materials and taking them down to the local shop to go and sell them for a profit. I felt so nasty. But that is how you make infinite money and how you make it passively in Hogwarts Legacy. Let me know your thoughts and stuff about this game in the comments, and check out this video if you want to see other content on the channel. I will see you in the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.